My cousin insisted I cater her entire wedding for free, saying it'll be great exposure for your business. When I declined, she rolled her eyes. Fine, I'll find someone better. So I skipped the wedding entirely. The next morning, I woke up to dozens of missed calls. The food was a disaster. We need you now. I run a small catering business. Nothing huge, but I've built a solid reputation over 8 years. Started from nothing after culinary school, working 80-hour weeks to prove myself. Every client matters to me. My cousin Sabrina called 2 months before her wedding, all excited about her engagement to Henry. They seemed happy together. He was quiet, stable, everything she wasn't. I want you to cater the whole thing, she squealed into the phone. I smiled. That's wonderful. What's your budget? I can work with whatever you have. Oh, I was hoping you'd do it for free. You know, as a wedding gift? I nearly dropped the phone. Free catering for 150 guests? That's $8,000 minimum just in ingredients, not counting 3 days of prep, my staff, equipment rental, and my time. I tried to be diplomatic. Sabrina, I'd love to help, but that's literally my livelihood. I can give you a family discount, maybe some cost-effective menu options. Her voice turned cold. You're being so selfish. This could be amazing exposure for your little business. Think of all the wealthy guests who'll see your work. The dismissive way she said little business made my blood boil. I've catered for senators, celebrities, Fortune 500 companies. This wasn't some hobby. I'm sorry, but professional catering isn't free, I said firmly. She got nasty fast. Fine, whatever. I'll find someone actually good who appreciates the opportunity. That stung more than I expected. Someone actually good, like my 8 years of experience meant nothing. The family got weird after that. Usually, Sabrina's wedding would be the topic of every conversation, but suddenly nobody mentioned it. My mom said Sabrina found an amazing caterer who's just as talented, but wouldn't elaborate. Wedding day arrived. I wasn't invited, probably punishment for not providing free labor. Honestly, I was relieved. Family weddings are exhausting, full of old grudges and forced small talk. I spent Saturday night actually relaxing for once. Ordered Thai food, opened a good bottle of wine, watched Netflix. First free evening I'd had in months during wedding season. Then Sunday morning at 7 a.m., my phone started buzzing like crazy. Missed calls from Sabrina, her mom, my mom, even my aunt. All starting around 6 a.m., just rapid-fire calling. Something was very wrong. I finally answered when my mom called for the 4th time. Oh, thank God, she said breathlessly. The wedding was a complete disaster. The food gave everyone food poisoning. Half the guests are in the ER. My stomach dropped. What happened? Turns out Sabrina found her better caterer on Craigslist. Some guy named Stanley who quoted $1,200 for 150 people. Even I knew that was impossible. That wouldn't cover basic ingredients, let alone preparation and service. But Sabrina was determined to prove she didn't need me. She bragged to everyone about finding someone just as good for a fraction of the price. Stanley showed up 3 hours late to the reception venue. No uniform, no professional equipment, just a beat-up van filled with grocery store containers. The appetizers were gas station sandwiches cut into triangles. The main course was clearly expired potato salad and room-temperature deli meat. The wedding cake was a grocery store sheet cake with congratulations spelled wrong and blue frosting. Within an hour, guests started getting violently ill. The bathrooms were packed. Henry's grandmother had to be rushed to the hospital. The photographer left early because he couldn't stop throwing up. Sabrina was sobbing in her $3,000 dress while paramedics tended to her guests. That's when she started calling me, begging me to somehow save what was left of her reception. When I finally called her back, she was hysterical. Please, I'll pay whatever you want. Can you bring something? Anything? The reception is ruined. I took a deep breath and said exactly what she'd said to me 2 months earlier. I'll find someone better. Then I hung up and went back to my Thai food. The aftermath was brutal. Photos spread through our family group chat. Henry looking mortified while Sabrina sobbed over grocery store sandwiches. The venue had to call a hazmat team for the bathrooms. 3 couples canceled their honeymoons due to food poisoning. Stanley got banned from the country club permanently. My business actually boomed after word got out. 3 wedding guests who avoided the food poisoning hired me for their events. Turns out standing up for yourself is excellent marketing.